Here we go. It's so exciting. This will be about a 20-person operation. That's okay.
This is more confusing the time when I burst all the fucking wheelchairs. Floating beds and a floating rock.
You gay.
What?
Those are servo skulls.
I know, but I've experienced worse.
Fantastic.
Fight off a turn full of wheelchair man. This is just creepy.
Oh,
PTSD
that's a lot of servo skulls. Hold up. What?
Say what?
That's like 6 or 7 servo skulls.
Oh,
What
okay.
happened?
Don't worry about it.
Why are there so
Rock is
many?
floating, so I'm scared.
Why are there so many?
What are you guys on about?
There's a whole bunch of inquisitorial servo skulls right next to us.
Where?
Next to the wheelchairs.
To your right.
Wow.
What?
I'm
Do you
literally
know these
standing
fucking
next to
skulls
one
are
right
here?
now.
Do you not see this right here? I'm literally hugging the guy.
You mean the floating rocks?
No, there's servo skulls.
I think you people are smoking something.
It don't work, buddy.
Yeah, earplugs shouldn't matter.
It don't work. Oh, with this, Mod said, we've been playing this for fucking weeks and months, but we still keep it on for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
Oh well, I don't
Right,
mind
but it
going
doesn't
deaf.
matter. I mean, when we
I'm
find
actually
this shit
okay with
anyway,
it.
it's still gonna
Jesus.
make us deaf regardless.
I have to hear shit.
I swear to God, we're exclusive.
All I know is my pelvis hurts.
So who's taking the,
Anomaly detector.
Who's taking the driver gun and all that shit?
Abraham's canister.
What do we need the anomaly detector for anyway?
You'll find out.
Whichever three
Aren't we
goes
the
first,
anomaly?
supposed to
Are you in the weapon squad? We're not in your squad, buddy. We red or green? Red for the blood.
Yeah.
Then
No, not blood for the blood.
why are you in Charlie by yourself?
you know what? Yeah, sure, go for it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure,
no
go
problem.
for it.
I joined you
For the loot
Rob.
god.
Yes.
Oh,
In that case,
lovely. So we have somebody filling into.
Alright, when you want the briefing, let me know.
One guy.
We're not pink, it's red, you
Okay.
What?
Which was, yeah, you, Al.
I think we'll give it a minute. We've got more people upstairs.
Machine gunner.
Oh yeah, do we,
What squad are you now?
is hearing still turned on?
Alpha Bravo and whoever else hell else we got here. You still
The
good?
going deaf thing?
Bravo.
There's no ear ringing, but there is a bit of a deafness if you don't have your plugs in and you're firing loud stuff. Because otherwise, then I can't mute anything at all.
Give them a bit more time to join
So I'm
in
gonna
here.
get complaints either way.
Fair enough.
Yeah, true enough. We'll wait.
Yeah, it's gonna end badly, but
I
we're
really
in the
want
tank,
to
we'll
die.
be fine. Oh, FYI, Silver, if you didn't hear already, this is the respawn vehicle, so we can't die.
Oh, fuck.
Like, we need to not
God
die.
damn it.
Cause Victor is
Yeah,
And
he's
here I
forcing
wanted
us into
the,
a don't
Once
run
Charlie
into
gets
everything
a
and
fucking
kill yourselves
mortar,
roll.
Duncan should just
AKA,
get
AKA,
all
we'll sit
the
down
fucking-
top of a hill and just fly the big camel off
I mean, we could.
My question is,
The
why are
area
you
we're
doing
going
Charlie
to
before
is just a bit to the south, right over
Charlie
the
is
hill.
the weapon steaming Trinidad.
Also, why
So
does
I
everybody
mean-
have the wrong backpack?
Does Charlie want a mortar? So, guys, hold up. Guys, start gathering up around me. I'll say this over net, too. If you want something specific, like a mortar or a static of a certain type, I'll spawn it in. This is meant to be more so a fun op than anything else.
We already have quite a few statics. I
Excuse
don't
me.
really need
We're
a
lavender.
mortar for the most part. And
We
not
have
to
a
mention-
Marvel static code of Vanquish.
Even
I could
Ross,
probably fit this
Put the arsenal down for them. That's just
Can
pretty
I-
decent little tank, and then the transports.
Well, nonetheless, I could probably fit inside this barrel. So.
You're Thanos if you went really.
Yeah, we could probably.
Alright, well, when you want the brief, just come on over and we'll talk.
For us, how's that sound?
Sure. Mobile bird away. Here we go.
I have a feeling this op is
Can
going
we
to be
can we
very
make that
fun.
cannon where we just fire him out and have him fly through the sky, land on that other hill over there?
I'm getting in somehow. I don't know. What if
That would
what
make
happens
some
if we go
interesting
behind the
cannon.
spot? Oh no.
You humping the tank, Falcon?
Okay, this is
Who's Alpha Squad lead?
Fuck's sake.
Alpha Squad lead here.
I'm in the plow.
Yeah, who?
Back in black is Alpha Squad lead.
Bravo?
Wow. I'm being lied to.
Falcon's basically living the brother.
Yeah, Bravo has a squad lead.
Brother, I'm
Your spear. Let's go.
We need Beyblades.
Hey, Fur. In that case, congratulations, Outcast. You
Oh, Flack, you say that right? Look at this bad boy. They're getting near.
How are you guys doing on stream? Starting a little bit early. Late night 40k
Yeah.
thingy.
We're the two guys in the
We got any specific Vic crews, or are those still empty?
Vanquisher.
We've got a Vanquisher team and that's it.
Hey, Fur.
Alright. I might just have Bravo then take that beast there and work as a victor. Not too many else join. Because you're going to be able to operate.
Here's the thing. Look at his ankles. That's where his head is.
Another...
In a minute.
9 minutes.
9 minutes?
Silver.
Yep.
I mean, we still have
You have a Vanquisher crew.
Gotta fire two.
Alright, so I'm gonna get this out of the way, Granite. You're gonna be my two ICs, you're gonna be the crew, you're gonna be the crew commander. Good luck controlling Slushy.
Yeah, he's a weird version of CBA.
Isn't that right, kid?
Confused. I'm already confused. Now it hasn't fucking started yet.
This is gonna be interesting.
Oh, it is. I know it is. It's gonna be painful. We're gonna probably lose respawn Vic, and this is gonna turn into a light bomb. Probably within the first 30 minutes.
Less of that negativity from you.
Do it. I don't care. I respawn anyway. Blame Abraham. Oh, that's right. I got a name squad.
Take Granite?
Yeah, right. Fair enough.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
That's right. Yeah, I remember that.
Put myself on whispering so that way I'm not that big of an annoyance.
Nope, still.
It's also these guys.
Yeah, your puny weak
Give
arm
me
could
your
handle
hand.
the glorious Bolton.
That's where you gotta look. This is
Your head.
You know that like there's two other people
Oh, no, climb up top.
joining, right?
I'll give you a
One
piggy
of
up.
them's gonna take a long while.
No, just stop me. Let's go.
This will be interesting.
Black one, I don't want
Alpha should be able to fully prove that thing and go
Who says I want Falcon?
Oh, it's second ground.
you. You told me in bed last night you
It's
wanted
a fucking joke. Jesus Christ, Falcon. Take a fucking joke.
I can't take a joke. I missed. I back joked a joke.
Okay, I'm gonna back joke you. Back your joke.
I'm gonna have
You win.
firepower eventually.
Hey, you see that they're adding
Mississippi
the
do not.
So, I want to do the Slaneshi voice today, but it's gonna utterly kill my throat. Thankfully, compared to the last stop I did, I don't have to speak weird.
Buckets. You got this wonderful thing.
Yep.
But
This is the only.
it's on the tail end. Then after this op, I got a hot fix. The Fallout mod set for tomorrow morning's op, which will be a test op based off of the video that was released like an hour and a half ago on YouTube.
Nobody's forcing you to do nothing.
You have it.
Yes, of course I have it.
I'm buying it.
I'll have the Rust take point, the, whatever the hell that is,
Black.
Chimera or something,
Have a
flank
shoot.
it, and then have
If
these
I get
guys
down,
go
I'll
just
get
fork in between them and us, more than likely.
Oh, I can easily.
And more people are coming on, so this might turn into like a 25-person op. But at this rate, we'll have that Vic, probably that, and then an infantry squad or two. So 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24. Yeah,
Who did we
so
lose? Frost? Okay.
Finally have a reason to play with them at that.
It's gonna be a couple weeks before the patch comes out, but
Drake's splitting around.
Is it not out for the full version yet?
no, it's not out yet. If you want to wait till it comes out, then pick it up. That's
Yeah,
up to you.
okay.
I pre-ordered it because it's
What are we
Vic are we taking?
it's a pre-production. Yeah, that's
I don't know.
a smart idea. It's
Alright,
pre-production.
subscribers for that.
130, so
For Bravo.
it's
Well,
not
I was
version,
told
so-
that you're taking that big second.
We are
heretics.
Become you haven't been sick in forever. I don't get
I don't know
seriously
anything about
sick, which is nice, but every few months I have a, like a 24-hour flu. That's just normal.
Our engine is bird approved.
Oh, you mean the
All right, when you guys want me to go through the op, come over to me, and I'll give you a rundown. There's a few extra things I gotta go over as well.
Squad leads, Vic crew, over to Liru. And whoever else in general.
Who's this? How do I even sit on the ground? Hey, Slash,
Don't worry about
how
it.
you
Just
doing?
lower your weapon.
Yeah,
Shut
don't
up.
worry about it.
Okay,
Am I still fucking off?
here's the deal. So I'm gonna be for the next few 40k ops testing different sound things with Ace Hearing because this has to get it's a weird balance. So everything else, by the way, so weapons shouldn't overheat. You have vanilla stamina, which should be infinite, but sometimes it breaks, so I apologize if it does. But it's vanilla, so it quickly recovers. And we still have earplugs in and stuff. I'm going to be basically taking your feedback at the end of this op to see if I can, try to find a good way for hearing to work, because there's a few ways I can take it after this, but I'll get your feedback. So here's today's op. We're at the We Are Here marker. Thank you for marking that. And we have to get to Phase 1, Phase 2, and Phase 3. The reason for that, and by the way, this is a fun op, so pardon the memes, but our great Chaos God wants to be with us today. So he's going to be on this tank. I forget the name of it. And he's going to be in charge of your resupply in terms of...
Mission to kill him.
Amazing. Anyway, he is making this Vic a respawn. So if you die, your soul will be grabbed and you will appear behind this Vic. So if this Vic blows up, he's gonna be mad and leave, and we'll probably all get lightning bolted. I don't know, but it becomes a one life op at that point. So keep this Vic alive. You have all these other Vics to work with you and organize as needed. There are also some statics for the weapon squad in Charlie. If you want any additional statics, let me know. We've got bolters, turrets, mortars, whatever you want. Just tell me and I'll spawn one in for you. But before we start the AO, so. Otherwise, Fluffers just wants to see Phase 1, 2, and 3, so clear them out. And there are additional positions that might have additional shit. So, just take it. He just wants to see a slaughter, okay? So we're gonna give him a slaughter.
First burns is that real fuck.
It's firm. Do we even have a Charlie?
I'm gonna get in the T4, Zeuskin.
I hope we don't have a Charlie until
Wait
Bravo's
a
full.
second.
No.
What if
So are there
Yeah.
are there any additional statics you guys want? I'll read off the list real quick.
No, you're not. Zope is. Oh, I see who it is.
So I've got AA, AT, autocannon, heavy bolter, las cannon, and mortar.
6 now.
AU finally got
Yeah,
to
no,
the start of the stream. Blood for the blood
Yeah,
god.
one of those. Yes, hail fluffers.
Hail Lord Fluffers.
Hey, Liru, quick question.
Yep.
You want me to go up to the TeamSpeak, the other one that Dean Brave's keeping on joining with TBA, and just tell him not to load that in?
No, he's just loading a localized copy of the CBA. If you want, tell him to go run the HTML.
Got it.
Yeah.
Is that your
DJ Wolf, thanks for the 9-month resub. Welcome to the beginning of the stream. I hope you enjoyed today's operation. I hope you get a kick out of this. All right, last call. Any additional statics?
Yes, mortar. For
Mortar? Okay. There you go.
Cheers.
No.
Hey, Undead?
Nope.
Do you want to
I
know?
still have a head between my legs.
What will you give me?
No.
My
Fluff probably will
You know, I can use a lot with that.
No, don't want you doing anything yet.
How many you got?
So this is just meant to be a little fun op for him.
Even I, okay.
Granite.
Yes, you got a ground command. I'm over here.
Otherwise, AO is live. You can leave when you want. Good luck. Have fun.
No, I am on 50. Unfortunately, I only have a short range in my pocket. Long range is Vic exclusive, which is unfortunate.
Okay, so did you heard me yelling then, because I was talking on 50.
Yeah, no, I heard you like locally.
Okay, sweet. Okay, cool. So we're just waiting on a plan from you, basically.
Yeah. For
Because
the most
Alpha's...
part, Alpha, you're pretty much ready to go. I'm thinking I'll get you in the Chimera.
All right. Let's see how this all goes.
We have one Vic crew for the Vanquish.
Might get messy.
Liru, I need to change my head again. I relocked.
Following them, providing support. And then
Steve's dead. Give me a second.
Bravo now.
Okay.
Split between
Behind
the
you,
two
bro.
states.
There's 6.
Hmm?
Time to the right.
There's 6
First
Alright,
hour.
so
I'm just gonna want to roll through,
I have
just
a
obliterate
scary
anything inside of phase one. Move through in general. Just
alrighty.
loop around, wipe out anything there after we're done. We might either loop around.
I think Duncan
phase
left his
2,
movement on.
then 3, or we might just go directly to 2.
There he go.
Hey, firm.
Remember to put your earbuds.
Oh, he's right. There are a bunch of random servo skulls floating around here.
This thing, of course,
Yeah,
has
come
to
on,
stay
those
safe.
fuckers.
I will be keeping in the back. I'll be staying on the ground. Hopefully your short ranges can still reach me while you're in the
We're
VIP.
in that one apparently.
If not, I might have to hop in there and communicate to you via the long
Huh.
range inside.
I
But
have been.
I know why.
Up in the
As
shed.
it's a.
And we'll go ahead and follow.
Chimera for Alpha,
Chimera.
Bravo boys. If you want to split up between the stags, I will.
Alpha, we are no
yeah,
longer
sure.
taking a stag.
Cool. Hey, by the way, anyone locally, the reason you're seeing a bunch of random servo skulls is it looks like they changed this map, so half of the bunnies are actually servo skulls.
Excellent.
That's cool.
Alright, so Vanquisher, you're going to be taking point. The Chimera will
So now
be,
locally
on
you
your
have
flank,
servo
and the
skulls
stags will
going
be
around
between,
and
in
bunnies.
between us
Interesting.
and you. We'll be pulling up the rear.
Oh yeah, it
between
might be the
phase
snakes.
One. Obliterate pretty much anything you see.
So yeah, I
especially
don't
if
see
you
any
happen to
snakes, so they
spot
changed
any
the
other,
snakes to be servo skulls.
tanks, so
pretty cool.
on. Just blow them to shit.
Guy with an
We'll
LR just
provide support
disconnected.
from
That's
the command Vic as we can,
never a good
and
sign.
just kind of move through phase one with a firm. Yeah, just move through phase one, obliterate everything in sight, and then depending we might take the side objectives to the north before making our way to phase two.
Bees?
Copy that.
Hey, firm. So feel free to take point there. Vanquisher, Chimera, get behind him. Bravo, split up from the stags, and get ready to move out.
Going Bravo and the snakes now?
We're on foot.
Oh, yeah,
Bravo's in the stags, Alpha in the
Sorry to
actual
look
main
over
Vic
here.
there, because they can crew the entire thing.
So I've got mainly
Fine.
I'm going to be using Kriegsman,
Unless you're a full squad now, finally.
but I got some AT, some bayonets. I've got these
That's
60.
still
I've got a shotgun, 60 millimeter
how
grenade
many you got,
launcher, super stubber boy, basically MG42 man, and
We're 6
plasma. The one that can
Hey,
blow
firm, so
up
split
if they
three,
fire it too
three
long.
to each stag
I
man.
got some Imperial Fist, some Cadian fire teams with the rifles from Grimdark. I got some of these guys as well, because I thought they looked cool. And then I got a tank crew for the
Chimera,
Mammoth.
get behind
and
the Vanquisher, then feel free
The
to
light
start
pits.
heading out, and stags in between us and them.
Yeah, we can fully fit in one of these, so we're just gonna do one.
If you want to. I figured you'd have the support of both cannons. But if you want to do infantry screen when we get into town, by all means, go for it. Alright, Chimera, step off with the Vanquisher. Head on out behind him, Stag, and we will be following.
Looks like they backpacked the mortar.
Command Vic, feel free.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Yeah, I don't know what he's loading, but it is not the Steam's version of CBA. But watch this, if I were to... There it is. That's the resupply point, and it's gonna start pretty easy. There's just some rifleman boyos over here, and we're just gonna have a nice slog of infantry fighting infantry. But you can see the glow of the plasma from here.
Yeah, can we not stop on the top of a hill?
Wilco. How are we looking in this first town?
Looks like it's mainly infantry.
AT being pulled out. Is he gonna fire? There it is.
On the way. Roger.
Another explosion off right there.
How are we doing in there, Alpha Roll?
It's a little rough, but it's working.
Hey, firm, good support on with the tank there. Yeah, I think.
Alright, so a bit of a late infantry dismount. I know this thing doesn't engage, doesn't engage tanks. Again, starting off with weaker units. Try to pull this unit back.
On the way. Roger.
Got a tank coming in from the southeast.
Yeah, Vanquish is on it.
Whoo! There she is, firing that cannon. Not sure what the heck it's firing at. It's firing at something over here, that's for sure.
Liru, I want my goat back.
Is everyone supposed to have infinite stamina, or just the Space Marines?
It's vanilla stamina. How we doing with that enemy tank?
It's retreating and it's continuously trying to hit us.
Hey, for Bravo, if you want to keep sweeping the town while they
Those
deal
guys
with
got
that.
blown up because they're pushing up way ahead. I think that was this thing.
Alpha Squad, lead back on that.
They're overextending. But Tootie, thanks for the $5 spot. Sorry, something happened. I had to turn my attention away. It's like Ray figured it out.
Lock and low.
Why is that tank pushing way ahead? Well, it's about to get AT'd.
Let me know when this town is cleared.
Be advised, there's a full infantry squad on the eastern forest.
A firm.
On the way.
Feel free to light them up.
Woo! That guy just got off.
On the way. Roger.
Have that Vic come around again.
Alpha ground, be advised, I'm having my guys push south.
A
Saw a long range shot from I think all the way back here.
A firm.
10-4, I see you now. Where's your
Be advised, we have
Vic?
Vic coming down the road southeast.
Yeah, they're firing all the way back
What
here.
happened to the Chimera?
Be advised, while it's disconnected, they managed to lose it.
Oh, lovely. In that case...
Bravo still has their Vic.
A firm, I might have you take one of them back to grab the other stick. If you can.
This is the one thing I worry about is when the infantry pull up on their own.
Alpha ground, be advised, I'm reporting the tank south on the road.
Oof, yeah, A firm, I just saw our Lehman nearly bite it.
Yeah, we've been hit hard when our tracks are out, or damaged.
A firm. Take too much contact, pull back a bit. I'll wait for them to come help.
If he keeps doing that, I will eventually just end key him outright.
That's on. Good hits.
That
good
vehicle
hits.
gets destroyed.
Have we got a repair truck?
Go for ground. Hey, firm.
I think he's running back to grab that
Let's
vehicle.
see where we at now.
Bravo to ground.
Go for ground.
I got 2 of my guys going back to get the other Vic to bring it up for Alpha since they lost theirs.
Right, so keep them back with you. I'm running to get it now. Hey, firm. For everyone else that's still up, start pushing southeast towards the next question mark. We will clear that out, see where we go from there. Probably south to the farms and then to the other complex.
Copy that.
So basically southeast.
Copy that.
Actually, no.
Understood.
Alright, so far so good. They are burning through their ammo.
For copies, we're rolling southeast now.
They're using it on buildings and shit. If they keep burning it, it's gonna be really hard to
Alright, Alpha
kill
Bravo, pull off
vehicles
to
later.
the southeast towards the objective 2 essentially here. And Command Vic, feel free to pull up slowly as we approach there.
Solid copy. Understood. Roger. On the move! Cover me! On the move!
I gotta make them neutral because the long range fire is just
First
forcing
decks
them
of
to
the,
stay low.
Front Vic.
This Vic does not want to toggle.
Ground teams are high.
Mm-hmm.
The Vic hasn't got repair kits, so they can't repair anything.
Mm-hmm.
Ross, how you doing? Layman, you still up?
Yeah, I think we're just still up. We're just trying to sort out repairing the theft.
Hey, firm. Ground to high.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have any kind of repair vehicle or kit that we can use for them? Command Vic or something?
I mean, I'll put a few spare tracks in your vehicles, but looks like there's no cargo space left because they're filled with statics.
Hey, firm. If you guys could empty out those statics and, yeah.
Here's what I'll do. I'll give you guys a Trojan, and you can micro that with your guys, but I don't want to keep seeing the tanks engaging infantry from like 3 clicks out.
Hey, firm.
Oh, that's funny. He's just driving up.
You heard him, boys. Keep it local.
Roger that. Copy.
Alpha ground, contact report. Light scattered resistance southeast was our position.
Yeah, so that guy just did a small drive-by.
A firm, light scatter resistance.
Hey, firm. Start making your way northeast from where you're at up to the compound here.
Alpha confirms, rolling northeast. Alpha shift northeast.
Bravo as well, if you're making your way over here. Sounds like we're getting engagement from the northwest. What's going on?
Bravo's currently pushing northeast towards the objective, right next to the Vic that's firing.
Hey, firm. Command Vic, where you at?
Oh, it's Mr. Jingles.
Alpha ground, be advised, we're taking plasma fire from southeast.
He's dead.
Report reporting
Like I said, if he keeps running up on his own, he's gonna get insta-killed. But there are infinite lives, so it's not too bad.
That's Chimera southeast.
Alpha confirming. Plasma fire comes from southeast, probably Chimera.
Hey, firm. Anyone got eyes?
Ground be advised, Alpha's disengaged north-northwest.
Hey, firm. Go for it. Get up that hill.
It's the same issue I ran into in the 700th a while. The Space Marines will just go up because really in this mod set there's nothing that can kill them. So if they, you know, if they keep frontlining like that, I'm just gonna eventually kill them. Whew.
Bravo to ground, your command Vic is getting pretty heavily damaged where it's at.
Hey, firm. I'm having to pull back a bit there.
Concentrated plasma will kill them, but it takes a while, and with the AI difficulties I have set up, it's gonna be a bit. That's the issue with 40K.
Oh, lovely. Liru, I want my goat back.
People get in the mindset of just spacing it all out. Can I spawn some grenadiers? And another op, Tootie, and another op. So, Nimia doing the really smart thing, got in concealment, broke line of sight with them so they stopped firing, and you have a few guys that have pushed up right here. Now they're picking up some of their wounded and bringing them back to probably establish some sort of CCP.
How are we doing on that compound, Alpha?
Alpha's currently in a combat effects portion.
Yes.
Hey, firm.
Are we even set to engineer earlier?
Bravo has reached the walls.
Probably not.
Unenterable.
If they can't repair anything.
Hey, firm. There's a main door on
I know I at least set one of your slots that way, but we'll do it this way. So,
we found
just
one.
don't go on point with the Vic again and get flanked by an AT squad. You should be fine.
Ground, that was a negative.
Fair
I
enough.
said we found one that's enterable.
Yeah, I remember that in future.
Oh, I'm with it at the moment.
Alpha to ground.
Go for ground.
What's the repair situation for vehicles? Any sort of toolkits or?
We have a Trojan coming up now. I believe one of my guys is bringing it up.
Understood. Bravo's Vic is in need of repair.
Hey, firm. Is it completely disabled?
So just got shot. They may have just ditched Duncan. We have another group of infantry over here. Not sure if they respawn. I know they couldn't have respawned.
Command, this is Bravo. How copy?
Yep.
Alpha ground
Send
vehicle,
traffic.
we're advancing on the compound.
Hey, I can't seem to replace wheels on this vehicle.
Yeah, basically. Where are you at with that?
Weird.
Yeah, it's like not giving me the option. I can replace the center one, but I can't replace the two missing ones.
Guess we gotta wait for the Trojan then.
Hey, firm.
So we do have a repair
Road to
vehicle?
ground.
Okay.
We're putting
Yep, I
black
gave 'em
dots on buildings that are enterable.
Because they
and we
decided
have
to
currently pushing east.
go
of the
on
compound.
point with that tank and get flanked by an AT squad, which was pretty
Be
funny.
advised, Alpha's approaching the compound from the northwest.
Yeah, I just had one of my guys try and get in it, and I guess it keeps kicking them out.
Copy that,
because
Alpha.
they're
If you'll take the
space
northern
route.
half, we'll take the southern.
Question mark?
Meet you in the middle somewhere.
Alpha confirms clearing the northern
Yeah.
part of the compound. Alpha, we're clearing the
Where's it
northern
at?
part of the compound.
I'm not sure if that makes a difference.
Heads underneath
That's
your
back to
Wrong
basics.
net.
Oh,
Where's
jeez.
the vehicle at that we need?
It's back at phase 1.
The actual Trojan's back at the spawn, I believe, but my guy can't get in it.
Okay, well then I'll go back and get it.
Alright.
Comrades.
I don't know why.
Hey, apparently the vehicle we need to repair this vehicle is back at phase 1.
I'm just gonna drag it up because people aren't using
How
their
goes
brains.
the clearance there?
Liru's fixing it. Oh, fantastic.
Alpha's entered a two-story.
I guess at this rate we're just
large
doing
building.
trial by fire and
Clearing now.
people will figure it out, or they won't.
Hey, firm. Clear about as you go. Once we're done, we're gonna move down to the farm.
Have to drive that closer, buddy.
Alpha confirms.
Getting it. Fixing it.
The heck happened to that gun? Where did it even go?
The north building.
That close enough?
Now you gotta get in the other Vic. This
Alright,
is
looks
this
like
is vanilla repair.
Objective is mostly clear, so we'll start heading down to the hydroponics, finish clearing that.
If it's not
Hey,
doing
firm.
it.
That's
We fixed it now.
Hey, FR. Yes, I know. I call you FR because I don't like saying your full name.
Copy.
How have you been doing, buddy?
Rearmed as well.
Go pick him up.
I'm just gonna do the vanilla thing because sometimes when you spawn these in, it doesn't. Even though these are all from the Renegade
ground
Black
to
faction, it
Vanquisher, are
doesn't
you able to move it all,
tie them
or?
together.
Yeah, we're just holding here.
Hey, firm. If you want to bring that guy up the hill here, I have a Trojan that can repair you fully.
Oh no, we've been repaired already.
Oh, hey, firm. Never mind. In that case,
We'll
hearing
let
some
them
fire
get
coming
in
from
the
the
mood of it.
northwest.
I'm not saying it, FR. I'm not saying it.
What's that fire about?
Alpha doesn't know.
Hey, firm. Oh, it might be just coming from the garden in my. Yeah, regardless. Alright, all squads, if you're done here, start pushing towards the garden.
It's coming from the hydroponics plant.
Hey, firm, start pushing down towards that. They apparently really like me, so I'll absorb all the fire for you.
Forehead. We could call him Forehead.
I'm confirming we're moving to the hydro plant. See you there.
Alright. Let me throw these guys down.
On the way.
Do I have any AT? Because I'm going to start booping them. As I just told him, he probably shouldn't spearhead with that thing right next to
We got some
infantry.
fire coming in from the southwest.
And he proceeds, after he says, yeah, you're right,
Wipe out whatever's coming
he
towards
does
us.
it again.
From Objective 4.
Yeah, hold on, we'll get onto that in a second.
Likewise, Bravo, if you want to use your sting to lay that, go for it. Hey, beautiful.
Grenadier.
Flight team in the furthest southeast greenhouse.
Affirm, clear him out.
Alpha on the ground, be advised, we're engaging contacts across the road southwest of our position.
Affirm, most of the Vics are taking care of them. They're almost down.
Affirm, getting ready to remove.
Oh, there we
Alpha,
go.
go ahead, start pushing south back to the pushing south to the hydroponic farm.
Copy that.
I gotta fix my control key.
On the way.
That's fine.
Just let everything off and then go to your squad net.
Yeah, no one's bringing the Trojan up, so this is gonna be really awkward when I ask them where that is.
Alright, I'm good. If I could just get a pack, or do we not have
Packing you. Did you steal my tourniquet? I will.
I removed it.
Caleb,
Bite you.
I will bite you. So the armor values I've given him are pretty high to be able to tank those shots.
Fucking pleasure.
There you go.
Took my tourniquet.
Take these guys off.
Alpha ground, be advised, my guys reporting contact 150 degrees southeast.
Affirm, contact southeast. Don't think
They just
anything should be
themselves.
Well, probably QRF coming in, so feel free to take up defensive positions and wipe them out.
Alpha confirms.
Hey, look, tank's on point and it's getting AT.
Profit Alpha.
Go for Alpha.
I was looking for Alpha.
Out in mind then.
Go for Alpha.
We got a small little APC for you if you can find Big Duncan.
We about to make it, bud.
Welcome.
We might also need one from Alpha or Bravo to take the repair Vic with us since we cannot get in that.
Oh, is Sinister to the player base?
Contacts to the southeastern
changes
clear,
in policy.
Push up into the compound.
You should have seen the op
southwest
from a
and
few
get that
hours
finished
ago.
up.
I fucking encircled them twice and absolutely annihilated them. Not what I wanted to do, but it happened a lot. Oh wow, for the second hit they decided to bail out. This is more of a fun op, so they turn their brains off and
Bravo to ground, we
gets
cleared
messy.
the gardens as of now. Waiting for their orders.
Affirm, clear all contacts coming in from the southeast, and then we will proceed to the southwest to clear that out.
1, 2, 3, they AT'd themselves like 4 times? Awesome. Is that another, or did they hit the... They keep hitting fucking trees. Stop hitting trees and hit
Alright,
him.
it appears most of the enemy QRF has been killed, so start making your way to the west-southwest, up the hill.
Now I'll send the 20mm up.
Copy.
Iopus, they decided to attack in between both objectives, and I just encircled them in a forest with superior numbers. And then they literally tried again, and I did the exact same thing, and it was messy.
Got a couple scattered infantry coming
But there's a
in
new
from
poll now in all tier polls in Discord because of it, so we'll be adjusting that campaign. I might scrap it and opt for something else, because there might be one more op I still do as like a redemption op, but... Okay.
the compound to the west. Hold fire.
Hey, from Alpha Boys.
They
are you
can't
down
get in the Trojan
hydroponics
though. Okay.
Hey, firm, I'm trying to get my guys loaded.
Tell them to hold fire. They are possibly engaging our boys.
Hey,
Once they're loaded up, head up the hill, join Bravo.
Let me off net for a second.
Alpha,
we got an enemy vehicle coming from the east. Vanquisher, if you want to deal with that.
Yeah, Vanquisher's moving.
Vehicle's falling. It's the ammo that he's doing, is it?
Yeah, have you managed to get it?
Northern left a while ago.
No. The vehicle's already rearmed. Repaired.
Take him out, Vanquisher.
We have no
How did
visual.
you fucking repair it?
He should be straight down the main MSR. Yeah, there you go. Oh, he's firing at you now.
Eliminated.
Good kill.
Yes, it's the vanilla way of how R&R is done. You have to give it a second. Also, there needs to be a driver in the Trojan, so I just booped in there real quick. But since you guys can't get in the Trojan, it won't work. So that's why I did it for you, okay? Easy. You should probably bring this with you, by the way, or find someone to do it. Otherwise, yeah, I'm not giving you another one.
Yeah,
come back and get it.
Space Marines can't sit in the Trojan.
Hey,
so.
Silver?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So sacrifice an infantryman to sit in there and just.
Just grab someone from the tank crew. It's not like they're doing anything important anyway.
I'm gonna need one of the little infantry boys to come back and start.
Well,
Can't rearm
that's
it
awkward.
without someone being in the driver's seat. And obviously we can't drive it.
It's vanilla scripting, so basically. Yeah,
You know what? I have an idea. How about we do this? We make it super easy. No, belay that order. I'm fixing it. Here, now drive the Vindicator, and you're gonna watch magic. Oh my God! Look.
I'm right next to you. Get ready to head down to the Alpha by the hydroponics, and we'll start heading down the main MSR.
Alpha's with you guys.
Okay, never mind. So just basically get everyone mounted up and get ready to head out.
So, all forces, Fluffers the Great has used his powerful Psyker powers to, cause the Trojan to follow the Vindicator wherever it goes. So if you need R&R, just go up to the Vindicator and it will use the Trojan to heal your Vic, or vice versa.
So yes, Alpha Bravo will get you boys loaded up, and then head down to the main MSR with the Vanquisher.
Alpha confirms.
Bravo copies, moving.
There we go. Seriously, more fire. I'm not sure if they're engaging that squad
Yeah,
yet
I'm
or
not going to have us cut through that forest to the northeast and go through all that madness. So we're just going to head straight to 2 from here, phase 2.
Let's go down the MSR.
So, Vanquisher, feel free to start heading out. Stags
I love how the
follow,
tracks
and
even
be
move
command
on
between
this, or at least I thought I saw them moving. There it is. So they do kind of move. But I got a squad right here.
All forces be advised. Bravo needs a rearm and
Garrisons
repair.
and shit.
In that case, hold up for now, rearm, repair, and we'll head out when you're ready.
Should be just a moment.
Don't engage them too far away. We don't want to... We wish to appease the lovely prince with local blood and slaughter.
Even if that guy's holding an AT launcher at us?
Then no. You know, in that case, murder him.
Hey, firm.
I wonder if that worked. Yes, it did. All hail Chaos Gods, PS,
Bravo's ready
1000
to go.
Sounds, best tabletop
Hey,
army.
Alpha, you good?
1,000 Suns, you mean.
Alpha's good. Be advised, we're currently taking rifle fire from the east, north, southeast.
Hey, firm. Vanquisher, move out. As we get close, feel free to deck any statics and such. Same thing for Alpha and Bravo.
There they go.
Lay into anything you see, and let's get some murdering going on here.
Understood, ground.
There go the other picks.
I want that town obliterated with extreme prejudice.
There's the rocket. Plasma fire also coming in.
Bravo to ground.
Ooh, one of the Space Marines went down.
Leave the MSR and flank them to the south.
Go for it.
Alpha ground, be advised, I'm having my guys dismount to protect the Lima Russ.
I don't know, one of the things I always like enjoying is watching those little firefights with all the tracers and whatnot. Outcast is taking his Vic around. Looks like they've also been engaging some of these guys on the rear. From a ways away.
On the way.
So we're about 30.
Alright, good slaughter on that ambush there. Feel free to keep pushing down the main MSR. But yeah, no, definitely, all I really need is for you to wipe out that lovely town. So if you feel that you should flank, by all means,
yeah, a
feel
little
free
voice
to do
crack
so.
again.
Just
I'm
make
not,
sure to
I'm a
inform
little
the other
under the weather
squads
today, so.
that you were doing so.
What do you even have? You just have a regular last cannon. Or last gun.
Solid copy. Don't go too far ahead though, Vanquisher. Keep those
Bravo to
boys with
ground.
you. Go ahead.
Just confirming, current objective is phase 2, correct?
Hey, firm. I didn't want to send vehicles all the way around to the other hydro farm, so we're just going to go straight phase 2. Out there, we'll figure out if people feel like going to the other secondary objectives or straight to phase 3.
Understood, ground. Bravo's wanting to know if we can do a flank around to hit phase 2 from the south. I'll mark our route.
On the way.
Route marked on map, requesting permission to move.
Hey, firm. Feel free. Russ will cover... Vanquisher will cover you from around here.
Understood, Bravo's
Keep
moving.
me informed about progress.
Alpha orders.
Woo! That AT launcher is tanking all of that damage. Hot damn.
Hey, firm. Feel free to push up down the main MSR here with the Vanquisher and engage what you see. If you want to have your infantry boys dismount and proceed forward on foot, feel free.
Hey, firm, we
Well,
also have
have
this
an infantry squad
down the
currently
MSR.
down the MSR.
Say again, Vanquisher? On the way. Oh, eyes on. Yeah, no, kill him.
Quickly go and grab a commissar.
Copy that. On the way.
These guys are way down here now.
How's progress, Bravo?
Bravo's current position is marked on map, waiting for you to get closer before we do anything.
Great. Women rush
road.
enemy women rush down the main MSR.
Hey, firm. Vanquisher, feel free to engage.
So the main supply
Priority
route.
target.
She might have her track out. Nope, she's still good. That Vanquisher just doesn't want to die. Staying back here. Okay, so.
Good job, Victor.
Just all the way down here. Not sure what they're doing. I think they're just waiting for a flank. You're just seeing a few loose rounds coming into the town from that angle.
Alpha boys, keep pushing down the road as much as you can. Bravo, if you want to push in from the south to the edge of town there, to the northwest of you, feel free to flank those guys.
Thanks for the tracked. Alpha confirms. We'll push down the road as best we can.
Cover as well as you can from there. Make sure I'll try and bring the command back up once it's a little more secure. I want to make sure they're at least halfway down that road before we bring it up.
Copy, we'll hold.
Let's see.
Well, I mean, not that you have a
Mark
choice,
for the
but...
operation.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Bravo's doing a quick reconnaissance here. We got eyes on a mammoth tank in phase 3.
Firm, that'll be interesting.
Oh, they saw my sweet little surprise.
Yes, the mammoth tank seems very interesting because it's a fucking self-repair thing.
Falcon's running into space.
How you doing, Alpha?
Back.
Be advised, Alpha's effective. We are currently dealing with casualties in the Vic.
Firm, we'll attempt to just keep clearing as much as you can around here. Jack, anything to see with extreme prejudice, and we'll bring up the repair Vic to assist.
Alpha's reporting we got a squad approaching us from bearing 73 on MSR.
Say again, Bravo.
Bravo has not said it.
Oh, never mind. I have listed local.
Yes, they're suppressing.
Bravo to all forces. Can we get an accurate mark on map as to where you are?
Did he just say?
Firm, will do.
Right, let's get another trench down.
On the way.
We dig, Falcon?
Copy that.
Bravo to ground, be advised, you have a big ass las cannon pointing west on the MSR from phase 2.
Firm, if you can deck that with anything, it'd be appreciated.
Alright, infantry, let's go ahead and try to push east.
Understood, ground. We might do a quick spray with our Vic, see if we can't kill the gunner.
Tell them no! We're infantry!
If you can, mark its rough position.
Copy, market position.
I'll copy about them being our push.
Using the mortar.
Do that, please. Sounds good. Here, yeah, just set up right in the center of that.
Position marked on map.
Trying to get as close as they can.
Just a little bit, that way you don't get...
Affirm. Eyes on. He should be dead now, I think.
Yeah, yeah. Move back a little bit, that way it doesn't glitch into the trench and go flying.
Yeah.
It's good.
I'm gonna laugh if they use that to soften that up, and that's close to them. It's gonna be hilarious.
Alpha boys, if you want to sweep the north end of the road, make sure there's no more AT hiding in those bushes.
Alpha confirmed, sweeping north of the road.
Looks like we still have a few rodents in those bushes.
Vanquish on the ground. We're using our mortar. We need targets.
On the way. Let's see, Bravo, are you currently still south of the objective?
Bravo to Vanquisher, I need a mortar strike at Krieg Dud. Grid rep is 041883. How copy?
Stand by.
I was distracted. What's going on?
Can you repeat the grid rep?
Grid reference is 041883.
Just south of the town.
Yeah, copy. I'll hit it now.
Backed up. So Vic got destroyed.
Alpha.
Bravo just being noise flashes out.
Taking fire from the compound north of the road.
Hey, don't go that way. Go straight east down the road.
Duncan trying to use those AT rockets to kill guys. That's not going to work too well. Mortars landing too far north.
Affirm, if you want, take a couple of your boys up to the north end, clear that building as well. Yeah, I see.
And he keeps dying and then randomly affirmative.
Who does?
Oh.
Yeah,
he's the one, he's the guy right there running randomly.
Yeah.
He wouldn't stop asking at the beginning of the app, so where do I get my scope?
On the way.
You're a rifleman. You don't get a scope.
On the way.
Send some QRF over.
Understood.
When you,
Pull that Vic back.
I'm next to the Leon Roos.
Let's bring another Tarux up. Spawn it from way over here to give it some time.
On our group channel.
On the way.
He's actually using vanilla. And I can't get him to shut up.
Just mute him.
There's he already coming in.
I forgot that was a thing. I want to vote kick him.
Medic's
but
still
that's
up.
very bad, and I should never do that. It's also rude. Is that a tank?
There's a lot of units separated right now. Falcon just got blown up.
And then if you want to go fuck up the guys that
Yeah, I think that mammoth tank would be it.
Yeah, I mean,
I wouldn't piss it off.
I don't know if I want to cheese it that much.
Better to hit it from
Wait, where
here.
is it?
No, that thing will hit us from here.
You know what, Iota?
Yeah?
More than the mammoth tank.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it.
I'll get you a grid reference for you.
Oh, I don't need a grid reference.
Oh, no. I will.
Yeah, it's already on there. It's marked
05,
on that.
yeah, 0884.
1 second.
I have an idea.
Look, you guys can see far. My render distance.
Bravo to
I'm
ground.
gonna move a little bit.
I'm on the mortar. I'm taking out a mammoth.
Let's counter battery them a bit.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Can we get an ETA on some reinforcements in the town? Things are getting
We
difficult.
might be getting hit with mortars.
Affirm. Alpha, where are you at?
Alpha's still at the small compound north of the MSR. Not
Here,
quite
we'll do
across
this.
those
We'll do
yet.
this. I rarely do something like this. Those mortars aren't gonna hurt them. But now they're getting all spaced out and shit.
Alright, Vanquisher crew, once you have that empty, get out of there pretty quick, cause looks like we have some potential other mortars coming in. I wish I could get my command vehicle up here, but it's having some issues.
Vanquisher, move forward. That red smoke is enemies. Move.
Yeah, if you can, just move.
Because the only reason this is all
can.
stagnating is their own.
Everyone else push up with Alpha and try and clear this place so we can get moving.
Alpha Ground, be advised, we're taking contact from the northeast.
Right track of Vanquisher is completely gone. We can only turn in circles.
Alright, just get out of it.
And you got no more spares?
Negative, and I don't think we can even replace it.
Hey, firm. Well, until the actual command Vic shows up, I'd say leave like maybe a 1 or 2 man crew there for now, and the rest start pushing up to the town.
We are a 2-man crew.
Ah, well, never mind then.
We'll just man the mortar until they
Hey,
get
firm.
here.
Do what you can.
I'm just gonna be here with you guys. Because I was supposed to be picked up, and they never picked me up.
Has the mortar used up all of its rounds?
Okay.
Checking now.
Bravo, what's the, can you mark the rough location these enemies are coming
They
from?
got infinite lives, so I don't really feel bad about this.
We're currently being engaged north and northeast. Can't mark at the moment.
Hey, firm, if you can, give us a good rough mark on that. We'll send some rounds your way.
Alpha Ground, be advised, we have eyes on enemy infantry east of our position. Position marked on map.
I seldom use mortars back, but
On the way.
that was a mortars back instant. Because they tried mortaring the mammoth tank.
Hey, before I load some of the
There we go. The respawn's right there too, but it's like, yeah.
Is that Alpha or Bravo?
General policy I do when I seldom use mortars, I
Bravo is in
put a ranging shot, put a red smoke.
Hey, firm, mark your rough location. Alpha, double time it towards Bravo.
Bravo's fine. We're not mass cast.
Okay, firm.
Pro tip, here we go.
So panic call. Fine, it's all good. Still, mark rough position. Alpha,
Don't
Bravo,
mortar a
where you're
man.
at now. Move your marks. Try and get to the center of town. Cough.
Alpha's position is marked.
Bravo position updated.
Hey, firm. Whoever's Bravo or Alpha stick that was by the command Vic. Oh. One mic.
Bravo's left. Lost their Vic.
What's the next thing?
Vanquisher to ground.
Go ahead.
I've got eyes on what appears to be an X-66 in the middle of the town bearing 098 from my current position marked on map.
They replaced what? Is there a rabbit going back and forth here? What the fuck?
There we go.
Oh. Liru fuckery, I think.
Well, yeah,
No,
because I think I pissed off the Chaos guy.
Phase 3.
You see that rabbit too?
Yeah, I see it too. That means that it's...
So pro tip, when a ranging shot comes in, and then red smoke comes in another ranging shot, and then a third ranging shot, what happens? You still get mortar.
Yep. You see,
Alpha Ground, be advised, we're pushing towards the second objective.
You tried. Now, you guys should probably go catch up with Bravo, because they just cleared the entirety of Phase 2 with only 5 dudes.
So an X-66.
I feel undervalued.
Hey, firm. Well, I mean, if you can shoot the thing from that distance, then I suppose you could. However, they'll probably fire back.
Negative, I don't have the range to hit it. It's
I figured as
3.1
much.
clipped out. My maximum is 2.4.
Vanquisher, you should start repairing in a minute.
We are fully repaired and ready to move.
Hey, firm. Once Objective 2 or Stage 2 has been fully taken care of, we'll figure out a good way to approach that thing without keeping you in line of its cannons, hopefully. Vanquisher, keep moving forward to the east. Regroup the rest of them.
Vanquisher's moving.
Hey, firm. Vanquisher, once you're up, start pushing into town and assist Bravo with Alpha.
Copy.
Keep your eyes north in case we get any enemy QRF coming from there.
Oof. So they're finally moving on. It only took like 25-30 minutes. And they forgot about their friends. Oh, man. See, if I wanted them dead, I would have sent Space Marines, but keeping them for later. No, we're not gonna have hot drop Karsikan stuff. This is also a bit of a test for me, but focus down again. Kalem's working on him. I mean, for what these guys are killing, it's a lot. QRF is finally almost here, maybe. I don't know. It'll show up, it might not show up. They might still be delayed. Who the heck knows? You know what I do know, though? We can send more infantry.
Hey, where the fuck are you guys?
We are slowly moving into the main town.
Slowly. Yeah, we're getting encircled. Could you speed up a wee bit?
Hey, firm. Attempting to do so.
On the way.
You're Marines. We're 6 men.
Fucking Space Marines that go like 1.5 faster than fucking us, so...
True enough. I was spending too much time back here trying to organize random crap.
On the way.
Alright, I'm gonna pull these reserve squads back.
On the way.
Help save server resources. I just recycle what I have in AOs, you know?
Alpha boys, move up with the Vanquisher as much as you can. Cover him as he's going through the streets here. Vanquisher, don't push into the town too much. You guys have no idea there's any kind of AT in here.
Alpha ground, be advised we're taking contact with what's left of the main road.
I was worried about that, firm, Lehman. Vanquisher, if you can give him some support.
Be advised of contacts east.
Hey, look, the Space Marine showed.
Vanquisher, be advised we're
Nah, there hasn't been any blue on blue yet. You normally don't see that in ops like these unless they're really going bananas. Keep that,
Alpha ground appears the northern half blocks are clear. We're going to start moving south and clear the southern half blocks.
Hey, firm, Bravo's currently on the east side there. Feel free to push up to join him. Looks like this place is mostly clear.
Eyes on target. Rifle
75 meters.
Amount of bullets in these guys. Yeah, they probably do pray to chaos. Duncan.
Route to ground, we're up and moving. We're pushing
Duncan. Send in goat team.
Good copy.
Now.
Share
I
your sub
am the
anniversary in
ghost of
chat.
quad
Let
bikes.
Daddy Liru and Mommy Bloodwing know you've been subbed for 4 months. You now get to have my prime.
Ooh. Ooh. It's gonna spook you. Ooh. Ooh. It's coming to eat you. Oh, right. Quad bikes don't eat people. I always forget. I thought we were slashing Exhibit, thanks for the 4-month resub. Bloodway and I are, we're still okay. Hope you keep enjoying the ops, man. I hope you're getting a kick out of this. I get to have your prime. Excellent. Oh, Keck, the commissar. Oh, he's dead. He was a brave
Alright,
man.
looks like we have some small infantry forces garrisoning the buildings up ahead between us and Objective 3. Lehman, if you want to blow those buildings to shit, or Vanquisher, my bad. Feel free.
Hey, firm.
Personally, I'm at a slight loss as to how to approach this lovely mammoth without it blowing us to shit, so... Suggestions?
Wait for us to rearm and we can hit it from range with the Vindicator.
Hey, firm.
Like, really long range.
On the way.
Well, the command Vic is at the rear of the city, so feel free to head back west and rearm, and they're pissing me off.
Alpha ground. Permission to write or draw a line on the map for a suggested approach.
Go for it.
Bravo back on net.
Welcome back. Oh, here comes that boy, boys. Get ready for him. He's coming down. Hey, firm. Vanquisher, pull back.
Vanquisher's pulling back.
Yeah, pull back into town. Get rearmed if you can. Get ready for that boy. So, ambush positions, gentlemen.
Yeah, they just shot friendlies. Yeah, prep AT, right?
Anyone got eyes on that thing? Oh, yes, no, he's coming right down the main MSR. Take cover, get ready to engage. Get to the side if you can. Go ahead.
Roger that.
Dismounts.
Damn, good job. If it dismounted hold,
We're gonna need a repair.
if it dismounted hold, we will claim it in the name of our... Oh, fuck, never mind.
Too late!
Damn it. How are we supposed to praise Slanesh now?
RMG is powerful.
Oh no, it's not you, Command. I got pleasure from that.
Oh, wait, fair. Well, in that case, all forces start proceeding up the road here, and feel free to bring the will of our Lord Fluffers to these peasants.
Alpha confirmed. Push the east.
Commander David, why don't you just drive behind us? We kind of need you.
I forgot.
Yes, go
no.
repair them.
When these guys die, they have like a 10% chance to play the Windows off soundbite. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, we're coming back to whiny bitches.
Hey, you're the one who can
This is Bravo, contact southeast through the smoke, southeast.
Yeah, I think I want you to get out and jump in the
On the way. Copy.
Hey, firm, take out those AT boys.
Duncan was killed off his quad bike.
Boy, Command Vic, can you watch where you're putting that?
I mean, it's not where they put it, it's if you enjoy it.
I would prefer not to be blown up, thank you. Okay, move forward.
Oh, I suppose.
I think we just leave ahead.
Bravo to Alpha.
Where will you be when quad bikes strike?
That's what happens.
Roger that.
We're not stuck in the building. What? Are we actually not? We're fine.
There's still another dead guy in that quad bike.
Yeah, the guy that I'm on about.
Oh, you got smacked by a Trojan. Yeah, that happens.
You hit him with a fucking
Duncan's
Trojan.
here. Is there anyone here inside?
Oof.
They're being medicated right now, but there's one that we can't find, I think.
Hey, how we doing, Alpha Bravo?
It's okay, it gives me an excuse to touch them.
Alpha just blew up.
Exactly.
That is most unfortunate. That's the blood god. Then arrange their corpses in a mural for our Lord Slanesh.
If you want to
Something.
respawn, the big statue behind you to respawn them.
Yeah, the respawns are. God damn it.
Alpha,
the respawn
or
Vic
Bravo
is
to
right
command.
here.
Go, man.
Is our command Vic still up?
He should be. Yeah, Command Vic is still up.
With the mobile respawn?
Hey, firm,
Yeah,
we're still
your
alive.
body is just not. Oh, where's your body?
Perfect.
Oh.
Yeah, I was inside the goddamn thing. Yeah.
Very well, you may resurrect for the glory of our Lord.
God damn it.
Praise him as you revive.
He was inside the
I'm taking more rags.
Vanquisher's pulling back to rearm.
Hey, firm.
I just respawned.
Solid copy.
Forward.
Solid copy. Solid copy.
All squads, once you have returned to your mortal coils / rearmed / whatever the hell you need to do, gather up at the wreck of this mighty mammoth, that we may continue the great Lord's work.
Hey, Liru, you here?
No.
You just repair, rearm the fucking big plans to worry about doing them.
Which one?
Big tank.
Okay, it should be done.
Thank you.
How are we not
Hardcore, you should be done.
fucking rearming?
You should be
It's
done.
really annoying.
Oh.
Understood.
Thanks, Liru.
Wilco. Roger that.
Bravo to Lehman Russ.
Hey, Command Vic,
Go ahead.
could you hold? Respawn Vic?
If you want, a good idea, Lehman Russ, would be to start shooting the building to our east.
We have put a equivalent of 4 rounds of high explosive into them each. They have not done anything.
Okay.
Hey, firm. Apparently they have taken care of this. They have... They have done the work of our Lord Fluffers this day.
Cover.
Alpha ground, be advised, we have contacts back at the phase 2 objective.
Yeah,
We have to the north.
hey, firm. They have taken care of it with extreme prejudice.
Confirm. Alpha's gonna start heading east.
Copy.
Well, I'm slowly trying to make my way back to you guys.
Bravo to all squads. We killed a commissar. I have his hat.
Ready.
It will be pledged to our Lord Fluffers later.
On the way.
Why not?
Roger.
Alpha Bravo, what's your current pause?
Go for Alpha.
On the way.
Bravo to ground. Currently pushing east towards phase 3. Pretty scattered, but we got this. Woo.
Hey, firm. Bravo.
I think we should just go to space.
That is most unfortunate, Vanquisher. Fluffer will save your souls for this.
Chimera on our position.
Copy that. Copy that.
We're on the ground. We've reached some houses. We're gonna start killing things.
Looks like we have an enemy air asset coming in from Objective 3. Anyone who can, deck that thing. Currently east-northeast.
He did. Where's my Valkyrie? Alright, get him, Valkyrie! Or not. I don't know. So you can destroy him, maybe?
Why is it not dead yet?
Hi.
Hi.
These guys ran up. Yep.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
That Valkyrie's coming in from another pass, currently south.
Hey, firm. When it comes in, feel free to deck it with whatever we've got. Looks like I need a medic down by the destroyed Chimera, if anyone happens to be available. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Bluffers is proud. But it is not blown up yet, so continue fire.
So you're pushing east alpha.
Hey, firm. Gunner is down. Pilot is still
Black
on.
and black, by any chance, do you have a pistol?
That was weird.
We need to stop doing this half-heartedly.
Is there a chance I can have it? I have a shotgun. I have the right range of a literal potato. Thank you.
It's coming back again.
But you're supposed to be a potato.
Oh gosh.
You should probably kill that Valkyrie before it does its rocket run. There you go.
There, it's down.
Good job, everybody.
Hey, Liru.
Oh, hey, look, your Vindicator found what killed the other Vic.
Wait, Liru, are you here?
I
No.
heard that lock on Liru.
Okay. Is that armor?
That wasn't even me.
The Windows
Hey, firm. Got him one down there. It was a turret at the main gate, which unfortunately, yes.
I was so confused.
Yeah, so the guys you killed, they have a 10% chance of playing the Windows XP off noise when you kill them.
Double check the buildings as we sweep into the
Don't
main
worry, I'll throw a few more of them at you guys by the day's end.
I thought for a second they could turn invisible, so I grabbed it to see if I could turn, and I couldn't. I was like, oh, damn.
Next Mix Kiwi, thanks for the 2-month resub. GT, thanks for the 200 bits. I hope you keep enjoying the ops. I'm doing okay, just going over a sinus infection. And hope you guys are having fun. This is just a fun little op for the players.
Hey, firm.
On your leg.
Roger that.
All of the far.
I'm gonna need 2 on my arm.
Alpha Bravo B, that's our 5.
No! I got it. Shh, my little... I think the vehicle's still destroyed, right? Yeah, that would be awkward.
Be advised, forces ground when it's down at this time.
2IC stepping up.
Copy that. Solid copy. On the way.
You have tech braces coming up from the east. Check the grass as you walk through the field.
Yeah, sinus infections suck, I agree.
Alpha ground B, we're gonna blob up with it. Bravo and push east.
Copy that.
Gets me every time. Fucking custom sounds. I did that one Titan joke from way back when. And then this comes out. I'm like,
Bravo,
wow.
how you doing?
And remembers I had a Chaos Titan play a fucking
Alpha's green, push
Chaos
east,
on.
Bravo.
I guess they took that idea.
Hey, firm. We have some of those Windows 98 rejects still off in the bush. Feel free to engage with extreme prejudice.
Brother to all squads, hold fire on the buildings. We're right on top of them.
Affirm. Hold fire on the main buildings. Push on up and have some fun.
On the way. Roger that.
If you wish to go grenade happy inside the buildings, feel free.
Alright, I can call this squad over.
Roger that.
Alpha to Bravo, be advised, we're gonna hit the north side of this town.
Copy, we already got the south, we're working on it.
Hardcore, where are you?
Roger.
That's, oh, I see.
On the way. Copy that. Copy that.
So we got some contacts coming in from the north.
Is this Marine actually? I know that Marine died.
I'm really tempted to throw its Titan down. I just don't want to play its damn war horn.
Alpha ground, be advised, we got contact northeast side of town outside on the outskirts.
Poor bastard in the doorway.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Let's do a charge. They're Kriegsmen. They want to die for the Emperor anyway.
On the way.
What's the status on town?
Bravo's currently pushing east, clearing the southern half of the town.
Copy.
Alpha boys.
Alpha ground, be advised, we have a mammoth east.
A mammoth to the east. Lovely.
Be advised, we marked on the map.
Affirm. Eyes on. Get some cover.
Shh, just to make a joke.
Oh, lovely. Scavenge any AT you can find. Feel free to engage at will. Fight to the death. I am about to attempt something stupid, so... For our Lord Fluffers.
Tootie, I'm debating it, but nah. Actually... No, wait, you're right.
Alpha ground, be advised, we contacted the entire squad
need a
for
second.
the hydroponics.
Affirm, engage as you can, but Mammoth is coming in. Mammoth dismounted. She has been claimed for our Lord Fluffers. Hold fire on the Mammoth, hold fire. Praise be our Lord.
Ready for orders. Ready.
Alpha to ground, be advised, we got a large force of enemy forces approaching from the north. Maybe
Hey,
one
firm,
plus.
feel
one
free to
up plus.
position or reposition up north, everybody, and engage.
No, if she's clipped like that, she'll, we'll have to try that. Okay, this might blow up.
Alpha and Bravo boys start sweeping towards the north and clear out those contacts. Words. Mammoth, if you want to cover and obliterate anything to the east, feel free.
On the way.
Bravo to command.
Go for command.
Want to put some squishy people inside that tank rather than our Marines?
Yeah.
Bravo has dibs.
Wait.
Very well.
We're vanquisher, we're the tank crew. Get away, it's our prize.
On the way. Solid copy. Copy that.
Other than us, we're already tanky enough. That's a little bit much.
Come on. Is he backing up? He's moonwalking. Wait for it.
Check.
Round to high. Oh, never mind. Looks like we actually do have additional engagements.
Well, we have Mammoth on 50 now, so.
Alright.
Come on, bitch.
It's gonna take us a hot second.
Does that mean... High Command, does that mean I win?
Shh, game on. We can't do the war horn because it'll kill the server.
Alpha ground, be advised, Alpha's looking east.
High Command, what the fuck is that?
Alpha ground, be advised, we have eyes, contact 9, we have eyes on the Titan and the Mammoth.
Eyes on. Everybody get ready to engage.
Okay,
Command
never
Vic,
mind.
get
You
the
can
fuck
have
out of
that
there.
fucking Titan. See ya.
We have a Titan incoming with a Mammoth on top. Because of course we do.
I will charge the boss head on.
If you can, pull the Mammoth back to get prepared.
That Mammoth is down right now.
Hey, firm. In that case, hit it with everything we've got. I'm gonna...
Mammoth is fucked.
Bravo to command, you might want to move the respawn Vic before we lose it.
It's been moved.
I'm sorry.
Move it further. do that now.
Oh, the server didn't die.
Apologies for that. Feel free to respawn quickly. No, but the other squishy boys with that probably clothesline, not so much. I saw these 3 squishy boys that probably got flapped by that.
Alpha the ground command.
Go for ground.
I have a crack grenade. Permission to do something really fucking stupid.
Granted.
Ground command, we just killed it.
Affirm. Oh, that worked. Good job, boys. Good job. I am proud of you. I will bring our lord up that he may praise your work. Never mind. He will praise you from a distance.
Nah, he hates you all.
Affirm.
So sad. Ah.
Well.
Interesting.
So, first question I have before we get in anything legitimate and debrief, how are those hearing settings? Should I tweak them further? Should I just,
Good. Perfect.
Those were
Need
good?
more foghorn.
Okay.
That
Yeah, I'm glad the horn doesn't break the server anymore. That's really good. That's what I was worried about.
When it got close, but
I want my drugs.
And if I do chaos ops in the future and I remember, I'll take ODing off, okay?
Whatever that big scary thing is, Wasaber and I are claiming that kill. We sat there spamming rockets at it for a good 3 minutes.
Actually, you didn't notice. Fluffers just ran up and touched it, and that's all it needed.
of course.
Of course.
Can't be true.
Fluffers.
I shot Fluffers at the beginning of the mission.
He's immortal.
He's not invincible. He's immortal.
No,
Exactly.
He was literally towing the Trojan with his mind.
Even
He was on site.
even a god like Fluffers can be killed.
Just on the Trojan thing, even with
If it bleeds, it can die.
sitting in it, we still weren't rearming at all.
Yeah,
The
so
most OG.
that's just something weird that happens. Sometimes the script breaks, so that's on me. But
We didn't want to bother you again for a manual.
that's
now.
okay.
The most OG enemy is the Windows XP.
Yeah, those were great. So just a reminder, guys, even when we do fun meme ops, the tank shouldn't be like 200 meters ahead of the infantry. That's how it got oofed multiple times till it actually just got blown up. Same with Space Marines. If you're out on your own, probably gonna get shot by plasma. It might be me. It might be me just direct firing units to shoot at you, you know, because I'm an asshole. But I know your OP is shit in the Space Marine outfit, but, you know, let the infantry have some fun too. Bravo, good job clearing phase 2 by yourself. That was interesting.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, and final reminder, guys, if I give you a warning shot with IDF and you just ignore it, and then proceed to dump a shit ton of arty on a random mammoth tank literally across the AO, and then I put a red smoke grenade next to you and you just stare at it and go, oh, time to build trenches? Yeah.
To be fair, we couldn't move anywhere because the tank had no track.
Well, the tank's not going to get blown up by mortars. The infantry's shooting the mortars at a mammoth tank across the AO. That's probably what they're going for, so...
Yeah, I told them to sprint and I didn't run away, so...
One of the
I knew that
one of the northern question marks had arty in the form of mortars, so I just used those, and then I killed 3 people because
they felt stronger than regular mortars.
They're not.
I was just in the tank and just didn't die or didn't get hit at all, and it was
So could a Space
amazing.
Marine survive in mortar?
Probably one or 2, but not a full barrage, which is what I ended up using to kill everybody.
Hey,
Probably get knocked down.
Dereky, you're welcome. I carried your fat ass about a click.
Yeah,
you somehow carried a Space
that
Marine.
rocket launcher and just firing at that mecha and stuff.
Hey.
Oh yeah,
just
shout out
because
to
I'm
Big Duncan for getting lost. I jump scared him with the quad bike and told him the quad bike would eat him. Of course it didn't. I was making a joke, and then the Vindicator drove the Trojan into his quad bike and killed him, and he disappeared with Luxie, and so the quad bike ate them. It came true.
I blame the warp. I blame the warp.
Wow.
So anyway, anyone, ground command. We'll just go down the list.
Yeah, no, things went well for the most part. I wish I could have probably been more effective with the assets we had if I'd nuked the second objective with the arty instead of just using it for other random crap. Then it probably would have been a lot more effective and easier to approach that one, to say the least. Not sure what killed the Chimera early on. That kind of sucked. It would have been nice to have that along for a bit more of a time to support the infantry as we moved up, but hey. Other than that, everyone moved generally quickly where we needed to go and such. Didn't really get a lot of info coming from any of the squads unless I specifically called up to ask for it. It's definitely good to get some kind of reports periodically as to whether you've gotten to the objective or not. I did get it a couple times for, I think, Bravo or... Yeah, I think it was mostly Bravo that I remember. But yeah, that definitely helps a bit. Sorry to Bravo for not getting any support to you nearly as fast as could have been possible, I should say, for that second objective. We just... I guess it was taking forever for the Alpha Victory arm, potentially, and pushing straight up with just the infantry there, no real support. They were getting bogged down quite heavily by the stuff in the way. So it took quite a while to get up there. After that, I mean, Mammoth Tank rolled up, decked it pretty effectively and easily. Unfortunately, we couldn't claim that one for our lord. Second one, we successfully managed to dismount it with crack grenades and thus claimed it for our use.
Yoink.
And moved on to Boss Fight 2.0, which was quite fun.
I charged it. I charged it with a cold weapon. It didn't work.
Yeah,
Boss Fight 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yes.
I charged it with
And
my
I
body.
basically attack it with a rocket launcher.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, no, generally everyone did good. I don't think we even took that many casualties overall, which, I mean, for Squishy Boys, somewhat unusual. But hey, that's always a good thing.
One thing about the respawn is whenever you respawn and it's moving, you will immediately die because of the Trojan. It will just smack you.
Yeah, that was pretty fun to watch.
yeah. I'm not
Yeah,
sure
it
where
was.
I went. All I know is my screen went black, and then I went to the respawn screen after flying like Mach 8 across the map.
Probably went through the map.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
wish I
think
coulda
I
saw
clipped
that.
through the bottom. Once my video is done, I'll send the clip.
Hey, Firm, I'd like to see that. Yeah, no, other than that, yeah, everything went well. So, Alpha?
Alpha, my opinion, you guys did great. We had a bunch of fun, even though we did kind of bumblefuck across the AAO. I disconnected early, I reconnected, find out that we already lost the Chimera, so we proceeded to basically walk across the entire AO as punishment. No, I'm just kidding. We basically actually underutilized our stag. That's my bad, I apologize. Otherwise, I hope everybody had fun, and they did a really good job in my opinion. Bravo.
Like Liru said earlier, Bravo, hats off to you today. Pushed phase 2 entirely on our own and pretty much cleared it on our own. Yeah, getting help there faster would have been nice. Just running out of bullets and bandages. That's the main issue. But besides that, yeah, hats off to you guys. All around great work. A couple things of note is with our Vic, we have a small light Vic. Don't stop and engage contacts. Push. Use the vehicle speed. It doesn't have the armor, and the weapon is debatable. Use the speed it's got. Move fast and try and take routes that you can't be seen from, which is why it took us all the way around to the southern side of phase 2 and assaulted from there. We have the ability to go over hills, unlike the whatever the big fucking tanks are. We can do that, so utilize it. We don't have to take the exact same route. We don't have to stay on roads. But besides that, yeah, really fun op.
Of course.
Big group.
Yeah, it was just the two of us, so like weren't as effective as we could have been, but we did a good job. We took out the first mammoth, I think, and a few living rust along the way, and tons of infantry. So yeah, and then we got fucked up by Liru.
Also, whoever said that we lost our Lehman twice, no, we didn't. We lost it a grand total of once.
Once too
It
many.
was the other fix that blew up, yes. But yeah, no, you took out quite a few targets along the way. I think what 2 Lehman Russes, whatever the hell that armed transport Vic is. I can't for the life of me remember
Yeah.
what that damn thing's called. No, it wasn't a Chimera. It was.
It wasn't
on
a
the wheels.
Chimera. It was a. Yeah, it's just
Yeah, we
we
took
took
out like
out
2.
3 of the green ones with wheels. One from a shot like halfway across the map. That still shocked me for hitting.
Yeah, I saw that. That was good.
We took out a Chimera as well, because when we got dismounted and the Vanquisher blew up, I threw 2 crack grenades at the Chimera that was on top of us, and yeah, pretty sure took it out. So that was fun.
That also did.
All right, I'm going to close it here. Next 40K up will be in 2 weeks. We have the Saturday one for 700th and the TSB one on Monday. I'm thinking for the Monday one, we'll give everyone hell guns except Tootie. So thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. We'll be back tomorrow at 10:30, excuse me, for a Fallout op. And the best way I can describe it is look on the YouTube channel at the most recent video, and we're going to be testing that concept. So cheers, have a good one, go operate operationally.